6 Home remedies to get rid of swimmer's ear. About swimmer's ear, which in medical terms is known as Otitis Externa, is a bacterial infection of the outer ear. This is usually caused by the water that is left behind after swimming, showering or bathing and becomes a breeding ground for bacteria and fungus, resulting in an infection. Some of the other causes of swimmer's ear can be excessive cleaning of the ear canal, excessive use of headphones, continuous use of a hearing aid, or due to an allergic reaction from a hairspray or hair dye. Once infected, swimmer's ear can lead to various symptoms including pain and redness in the ear, accumulation of fluid, discharge from the ear, itchiness, and decreased hearing. If the condition is left untreated, then it may lead to aggravated symptoms to include severe pain in the face, head, and neck with severe itching sensation, blockage of the ear canal, and fever. Swimmer's ear is not an infection that is serious or can be passed from one individual to another, but prompt treatment is required so as to get immediate relief from the symptoms of swimmer's ear. Generally, individual with swimmer's ear rush to an ENT specialist for treatment, but there are certain simple home remedies which can also be very useful for treatment of swimmer's ear. This article gives a brief overview of some of the home remedies to get rid of swimmer's ear. 6 Home remedies to get rid of swimmer's ear. 6 Home remedies to get rid of swimmer's ear. Some of the home remedies for swimmer's ear are: white vinegar. This is quite an effective home remedy for swimmer's ear. The acidic nature of white vinegar helps in fighting off infection and cleans the ear by eliminating all the bacteria present in there. All you need to do is take some white vinegar and rubbing alcohol in equal amounts in a small bowl. Lie on the side such that the affected ear is facing upwards. Put a couple of drops of this solution through a dropper in the ear. Stay in this position for about a couple of minutes and then drain out all the liquid from the ear. You need to repeat this procedure at least twice a day. Avoid water. It is always very safe to keep the ear that is supposed to be infected as dry as possible. Bacteria tend to thrive in moist condition, and any sort of water entering the ears will provide the bacteria just that sort of atmosphere and will tend to make the infection worse. Thus it is extremely important to plug the ear with a cotton ball while showering so that water does not enter the affected ear. This needs to be applied even while swimming. In case even if some water enters the ear, you can pat the ear dry so that no water remains in the ear for the bacteria to grow. A blow dryer can also be used for the same purpose. Warm compresses. This is yet another effective home remedy for swimmer's ear. Warm compresses will allow stoppage of any pus formation or fluid discharge due to infection. It also acts as a pain reliever. All you need to do is take a towel and dip it in warm water. Put the moist cloth over the ear for a maximum of 5 minutes and then tilt the head so that if there is any fluid present it will drain out due to the heat. Repeat this process every couple of hours for a few days to complete relief from swimmer's ear. Hydrogen peroxide. This is also a very effective home remedy for swimmer's ear. Hydrogen peroxide is a natural antibacterial agent which helps eliminate infection and treat swimmer's ear. You need to purchase some hydrogen peroxide from the market which has 3% concentration and use a dropper to drop a couple of drops in the affected ear. Let the solution remain in the ear for a few minutes. Then drain out the fluid by tilting the ears. You need to repeat the process a couple of times a day. Garlic. This is one of the most ancient home remedies for many medical ailments and is potent with swimmer's ear as well. Garlic has plenty of antimicrobial properties which make it a powerful disinfectant. It also has many pain-relieving properties which helps calm down the pain caused due to swimmer's ear. You need to crush a few cloves of garlic and mix it with a couple of teaspoons of olive oil. Now heat the oil till the garlic turns reddish-brown in color. Allow the oil to cool down and put a couple of drops of this oil in the affected ear. You will notice relief immediately. You need to do this a couple of times a day at least. You can also add a couple of garlic cloves in your diet to facilitate faster healing from swimmer's ear. It should be noted here that if there is active drainage from the ear, then one should avoid using this oil for swimmer's ear. Onion juice. This is yet another good home remedy for swimmer's ear. Onion juice is a natural disinfectant and also helps in pain relief caused due to swimmer's ear. All you need to do is extract the juice from an onion and heat the juice just mildly. Put a couple of drops of this juice in the affected ear. Let the juice remain for about 5 minutes and then tilt the head to drain out the juice. Doing this about 3 times a day for a few days will eventually help you get complete relief from the symptoms of swimmer's ear.